Biafras want to go, Biafra wants to go. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Have 5 of your states in this country. Lead by example. Leave those shops of yours, leave those buildings of yours, go back to your state and start developing it, if you are serious.
There is a serious Igbo problem in this country. Chinua Achebe did not lie when he said it.
I was on the road throughout yesterday when I keep watching my page and I'm seeing all the comments and people that were asking that they want to see that I should send the account of this girl. Her name is the positive activist.
Flying all over social media. The level of bitterness engraved in the heart of this woman cannot be explained.
Part 2 of my response to Madam Negativity's attack on my people. I will not let slides about Ndibo go unchallenged. Pastor Femi Lazarus is a dangerous fellow, a bloody liar, and a manipulator as that. I'm happy he revealed his true colors as a tribal bigot and a big disgrace to the church.
I'm back again, guys, and I appreciate you for tuning in to see this video. My name is Lillian. I hope you like this video and you subscribe. You see my dark brows? Forget them. I'm aware why they are there, okay? There's a reason behind it, so do not feel embarrassed, okay? Let's get into the video. This video happened last week and I didn't want to talk about it because it's not every topic that I get myself involved in. Example, when Donald Trump said he was sending troops to Nigeria to come and rescue the Christians in Nigeria because there's a genocide going on in Nigeria against the Christians in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to rush to talk about it because I did not want to be sentimental about it. I am a Christian, you see, even though I'm not a religious person. In as much as I'm a Christian and I believe in my religion, I believe in humanity. Because as a Christian, the Bible, it did not tell me to love the people of my religion alone. It said every human being made in my own image. And another thing is, I am from the southern part of Nigeria, and the Christians that are talking about genocide against them are Christians from the middle belt and the northern part of Nigeria. I do not live in this part of Nigeria because I don't know what the Christians in the middle belt and the northern part of Nigeria are going through. I didn't want to say anything. For me, I didn't want it to be like, okay, opportunity have come for Nigeria to get her security challenge resolved. I didn't want it to be like, okay, it's time for all the kidnappers and the unalivers in Nigeria to be dead with, the bandit to be dead with. Then I now come here and say, oh, we don't want it because America want to invade us, or I will now say, oh, we want it. So I didn't want to talk about it. Now, why I'm doing this video is I saw a post by Madam Chichi on Instagram. I read it. I shook my head. See, to tell you that I am so disappointed is understatement. If there's another word to be used in place of that, like to help me describe the feeling, I would have used it. I mean, why this pettiness? Is a lengthy post. Let me read a little before we go further into this video. According to her, here we go again. During the 2023 elections, my people, the Igbo people, suffered in every way imaginable at the hands of other tribes. It was not just political, it was the pain and betrayal. Again, it was simply put a mirror held up to the crack we have had. Hope we were healing. Do you know who she's referring to? She's referring to this Hausa lady from the northern part of Nigeria. I said, okay, let me quickly go on TikTok because I know that fire is burning. So I went on TikTok. Now let me display the videos of Igbos, and later I'll display the video of what the lady said. And then we'll come back to have a discussion.
There is a serious Igbo problem in this country. Chinua Achebe did not lie when he said it. Do you know that last month, there was a planned coup?
Coup, you mean? Okay, coup.
Do you know the people who committed the planned coup?
Tell us about the coup plotters.
They were all northerners. All northerners. The reason why the story is not everywhere is because it was not Igbo. Because if it was Igbos, the story would have been everywhere on all platforms, everywhere, all social media platform, all blogs, all newspaper. But it's because they were all northerners. Nobody said a word. Nobody. And now this girl is saying that, that Igbo, we are the problem of this country. How are we the problem of this country? How? Are you aware that the people who even reported this Christian genocide to Trump were Benue people? Benue people were the ones who reported it to Trump, not Igbo. But somehow, they are finding a way to blame Igbo about it. There's a serious Igbo problem in this country, a very big, serious Igbo problem in this country. But anyway, Trump said he's coming to flush out terrorists. So if you aren't a terrorist, there's no way you'll be scared of anything or anyone. That's just on period. Period.
Oh, so the Christians in the middle belt of Nigeria, okay, so it's no longer henchmen that are unaliving the people in the middle belt. This is sad. So it's actually a war against Christians, not henchmen again. Because now, if you kidnap somebody, then go say na henchman do am. Even when the person has a thick Igbo or Bini accent, thick Yoruba accent, then go say na henchman that person be. So now, I'm not saying there are no henchmen doing it, because I mean, how will I know? I don't know these things, but we've heard it from one too many. But for a lot of people to now hide under that, to commit these heinous crimes in Nigeria, leaves some of us questioning why, like how. Okay, so now that it is no longer henchmen against Nigerians, it is now a genocide against my religion. The reason your people made it to the table on the #1 chart is because they took the matter. You cry more than the bereaved. Why? The reason we didn't talk about the coup and the coup plotters and all that is because they have been arrested. And if these coup plotters were of Igbo descent, even though nobody talks about it, you people come and defend them. You say, oh, they lied against them. Oh, they lied against them. Oh, did you see other tribes talking about it? Because, I mean, if they are found guilty and guilty indeed, the law is allowed to take its cost without us putting up fights. They do them to me because I'm Igbo. We don't do that. No tribe in Nigeria does it. So that is why he's not making the round that much. All right, let's move to the next one.
The level of bitterness engraved in the heart of this woman cannot be explained. The bitterness she has for the Igbos. And one of the reasons for this recent bitterness and anger and rage is that, you know, they have blamed the Igbos, that they are the ones pushing the propaganda, inviting Trump to Nigeria and pushing this Christian genocide propaganda. They are the ones that wrote a letter to America. They are the ones probably causing the chaos right now and the division. Everything, of course, you know, they will always put the blame on those people where they put the blames on. But we are not even perturbed. We are not moved. We are not shaken. It's something that they have been throwing at us over the years, and we have been testing it. This one will not be an exception. This Aisha lady is telling the Igbos that you have been calling for Biafra, you want to go Biafra. You people should go. Call your legislators. The Kanu still came out after DK. No, we want Biafra, we want Biafra. We must go. We can't be part of you. You still carry him. No, we have to rob them. You even did a lot of things in the southeast because they said they want to leave Nigeria. You don't want them to leave Nigeria. You have been arresting their leaders. So I'm trying to understand. If we not get need, if there is nothing you people are benefiting, why are your leaders, why are the northerners bent on not allowing Biafrans to leave? You can't do without Igbos. You can't do without us. You people are too coward. Your leaders are cowardly inclined that they can't even come out and say, of a truth, we can't do without the Igbos. If you can do without us, it's a simple thing. You have Tinubu right now at the end of affairs. You have Tinubu sitting as the president of Nigeria. And somehow, Tinubu, Yoruba and Hausa, they eat for the same plate. You can tell them, discuss, tell your leaders. Please, you have to tell Tinubu, let us just allow the Igbos to go so that we will have Yoruba and Hausa country.
Pot calling kettle black. Pot calling kettle black. This is a pure case of a pot calling kettle black. My sister, this is my lady here that I really like, Nkiru Njoko. I like Nkiru because she is bold, brave. She speaks her mind. But nobody tagged her bitter. But just say something against her people, she will say you are bitter. They will all call you bitter, this. I mean, we should make an environment where we all can hear our opinion without having to be seen as bitter. Now, the same lady now said, you people should go. You are angry. Why would she say that? The ones that are saying you shouldn't go, you are angry. Why would they say you shouldn't go? So what do you want? Do you want to stay or not? Anyway, let's move to the next one.
I was on the road throughout yesterday when I keep watching my page and I'm seeing all the comments and people that were asking that they want to see that I should send the account of this girl. Her name is the positive activist on TikTok. That is it there. That is it. So in case anybody want to visit her, I'm not sure she's on Facebook, or she's very active on TikTok. When she started this, last time as of that yesterday I checked her page, it was on 18,000 followers, but now she's on 21,000 followers. So it simply means that a lot of people are following her, but there's no problem. But what I want to say is, when now they kind of started telling Nigerians that things is coming that will be more than us. Nigerians, and especially we Igbos, never take it serious. Now look at where we are today. The bypass of bandits and Boko Haram and stuff like that. Now this one is saying his own. He's saying her own now that these are the plans that they have for Igbos in case if Donald Trump should visit Nigeria. And so many Igbo organizations are expecting to say something. We are keeping calm, ranging from Ohaneze Igbo and the other Igbo speaking communities that have been, troubling people. I wanted them to say something, or they have not seen this video, because I'm just imagining if an Igbo man is the one that come up and be attacking, the Northerners, or threatening them this way this lady is doing, are they going to keep calm?
Ohaneze Igbo, please, you have to come and buy this Hausa woman now, so that this our brother will be happy. Really? So no Nigerian is allowed to give her opinion again on issues. Before that Hausa lady got to that point, they triggered her. You know how they come for you now? They threaten you. They tell you are going to be, there are consequences awaiting you because God loves them more than you. They will dare you to tell them something that will hurt them. And then they will now use it They will use it as a bucket to be crying tears into. So this lady cannot give her opinion. How many times have Igbo people talked against Hausas and Yorubas and other tribes? There's this particular girl. I'm going to display her video in this video. This girl is a routine for her. But nobody complains. Nobody is complaining. If you go to her comment section, what you see there is accolades, accolades, accolades. She speaks up against whoever, wherever, whatever tribe, boldly. Nobody complains. So why can't you people take it? This is my problem. Let us all accept to be criticized by others without making a mountain of it. Anyway, let's move to the next one.
Pastor Femi Lazarus is a dangerous fellow, a bloody liar, and a manipulator as that. I'm happy he revealed his true colors as a tribal bigot and a big disgrace to the church. Trust me, Nigerians are tearing him apart online. After this saga, he will go back and find his salvation. Let us watch this video. Now listen to what he said. And Ndibo, by court on the church in Dofim Mano, Unagaga Ota. Part 2 of my response to Madam Negativity's attack on my people. I will not let slides about Ndibo go unchallenged. Not on my watch. I'm committed to defending the truth, protecting our dignity, and standing for the honor of our people. Are you ready?
They will tell you Nigerians are dealing with you. Nigerians hate you. Nigerians, you are talking down on Nigerians. When you hear Igbo saying you are talking down on Nigerians are fighting you. They don't mean Nigerians as a whole. They mean Igbo. But they hide under that name. I get really pissed when I see these videos. All of us cannot be living in fear of one tribe. One, not two. One. So she can call somebody a tribal bigot. What did this man said? Femi Lazarus, who happened to be a Christian too. Christianity is for all and not for you people alone. I am a Christian. I am not Igbo. We have Hausa Christians, we have Yoruba Christians, we have Urobo Christians, we have Benin Christians, we have different tribes, Nupe, people that are Christians. So why is it that it is only you that carry the matter on your heads, but people are not allowed to speak when it concerns you? No, you are too special. And this is why you make it difficult for me never to be able to defend you because you feel like you are too special. You can do whatever you like. After all, there's a Nigeria there for you to hide under. And did you hear her speak in Igbo? That word, I understand that, I think, a little. What she said is, she's telling her people not to go to this Ofe Manu's church, Ofe Manu's man's church. Now, the Igbos refers to Yorubas as Ndi Ofe Manu. They believe that the Yoruba eats a lot of oil, so they call them Ndi Ofe Manu. All right, so now they should boycott. I bet make una know they go this man church. Make we see whether the church could collapse. I mean, stop going to his church if you are going there to do him a favor. You see, I don't go to church. You know why? I don't want to be controlled by anybody because I realize that a lot of these men of God want to control you. If you are not very strong, they will use the word of God as a tool. They will just put you in fear. They will make you afraid and do whatever they want you to do. Some of us, you see me, I don't go to church. So if you are going to church to do Pastor Femi a favor, then stop. You people are going to be all right. You people are going to be fine. Okay. Yeah. As I'm talking now, hey, why are you so bitter? But your sister just displayed bitterness. And it is okay because she is special. But I can do the same. I beg, I'm a bitter person. When I look on her behavior, some of una, if I say some, I don't have time to be saying some, of course. If I'm saying this and you know you're a good person, stand one corner. People like Soludo, stand one corner. And the rest, stand one corner. Anyway, let's let me play the video of the lady, what she said that got all of them running kitty kata kata.
Biafra wants to go, Biafra wants to go. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Have 5 of your states in this country. Lead by example. Leave those shops of yours, leave those buildings of yours, go back to your state and start developing it, if you are serious. Develop your state, develop your political system. Stand today and get people in the House of Representatives who would hear your voice and see if every Nigerian will not let you go. What benefit are you to us? You only leech on us in this country. We from the northern Nigeria can boldly say we have gained something from the southwestern part of Nigeria and the south-south. We collectively, Dangote today is established in northern middle belt of this country in Kogi State, and it's also established in Lagos. That is mutual benefit. When it comes to political movement, we from the north unite. Even when Tinubu's people did not vote him, the northerners vote until Tinubu could find himself in power today. We allow the people from the north, from the south, to come to our state and invest freely. We allow them for growth. Of course, we do have conflicts once in a while, but the fact and the statistics of reality is here. Come and see them all over our places. Doing fine, doing well, establishing themselves, houses, schools, and all that. People from the southwest. We provide food. We provide food. We are the leaders in terms of agriculture in this nation. We provide food and we take it to the west. And the south, majority of the food that's consumed in this nation comes from north. I want to ask a question. What is you people's benefit? What is it about you that if you go today we're going to miss? What is it about you we're going to miss? Is it your importation business that involves so much exploitation? Is that what a Hausa man cannot do or a Yoruba man cannot do? I want to ask you a question. Do you have oil? You don't. It is the South and the Niger Delta area that have oil. And they don't even give us headache like the way you do. They cooperate with us. They do everything with us. What is you people's problem? What you talk about because your resources. What resources do you have? You've been leeching off of everyone. If the Yorubas are talking, if the Niger Deltas are talking, yes, we can hear. But not you guys. What do you have to offer to Nigeria that we cannot offer ourselves? Okay, let's say we feed this country. Yes, because of our flat lands, because of our agricultural prowess. You decide, okay, we'll stop feeding. We are going to feed the rest of the country. Can you do that? Can you, for example, do what the Yorubas are doing? Can you give us what the Yorubas are giving us? What are you giving us except what destroys our economy, which is importation? What are you giving us? So what's actually your pride? What is it? Because you have not found somebody who tells you the truth. What is your pride in this country? What is your pride? The fact that you leech off other people? The fact that we allow you to buy lands in our areas? Allow you to establish businesses that you grow out of it? And yet you're even too afraid to go back to your states. And yet you keep making noise every single day. If you are proud of who you are, start making your move now. Start making your move now. It's not about just disturbing everybody with noise and making fun up and down the place. See, it's about to go down. It's getting more serious every day. It's getting more serious every day. If you think you're going to creep up into the division of this country, we've gotten to know who you guys truly are. We're going to deal with it. We might not be able to deal with America fully, but you see those ones at home, you are an assignment we have put in our front.
Why do people not like the truth? Of course, I know that after this video, they will look for one Hausa that they will recruit to come and do live stream against me. Now that I know you people are targeting me on this internet, you're trying to silence me. I'm aware now. I know best how to follow you people. If you like, go and bring Tinubu. Your hearts, you need to work on it. I'm not talking about individually. Individually, Igbo people are amazing. So what did this lady said? Okay, they managed to find something to use against her. She said they are going to use them as an example. If Trump don't come, they will use them. Or if Trump come, they will use them. Them here that they can find, they will use them. I mean, y'all, don't feel so special about yourself. It is against our religion as Christians. The Bible said that we should humble ourselves, that he will lift us up. But when we raise ourselves so high, he will bring us down. So these are the problem. Someone like me, I get really irritated. Why do you feel like you are above criticism, you are above the law? You shouldn't be spoken against like you are too special. Okay, you have gone through so much in life. Whereas you started it. Now, close your eye and imagine this. For example, Hausa soldiers get up today. God forbid to. All of them are Hausa. All of them are Hausa. They managed to get one Igbo to add to them. And then all of them now go to other regions and kill all their leaders, kill Yoruba leaders, kill Igbo leaders, kill Bini leaders, and then come back. No Hausa leader die. One of the northern leaders that was supposed to be taken down, that was supposed to be Pai, now took over power. Power was handed over to him. And when he came into power, he did not persecute those Hausa soldiers. He allowed them because they're his people. He protected them, put them in prison, feed them with Nigeria money, and then pay them 50% of their salaries while they chill in jail doing nothing until how do you think the other tribes are going to react when you speak up against, when they do anything wrong and you speak about it? They will tell you, oh, you don't know what God have done to other people. God did not do anything to any of your enemies. You are the one that did it. Leave people to be. Let people talk about you. Speak against them too. If you like, team with Hausa, Yoruba, everybody, even police against me. You see these videos, I'll be giving my opinion from time to time. I'm done with this one. I'll see you in my next one. Toodles.